Revelation 2854. From the 18th and the 19th of August 1943. Maturity at Demise. Godhood. It is extremely important in which spiritual condition the human being leaves life, for this alone determines his life in eternity. And that is why every thought should only apply to spiritual perfection, which is the final goal of earthly life. But if the striving for perfection is disregarded during earthly existence, then the whole earthly life also loses significance. Thus it has become unnecessary to a certain extent. Indeed, it is even a great danger for the souls of people who no longer strive towards God but towards his opposite pole through their desire for earthly goods, for matter, which they should have overcome long ago and which has now gained increased influence again. Consequently, the soul of such people strives ever more away from God. If this is not made impossible by the fact that the death of the body concludes their life on earth, the spiritual state reached during physical death now determines its fate in the beyond. The soul has to accept this fate, but it still has the possibility to improve it as soon as its will changes and demands God, the ascent. But it will lose the childship to God, which can only be acquired on earth, which requires the God-oriented will already on earth and which cannot be made up for in the beyond. Every human being should strive to reach the highest possible degree of maturity while still on earth. Only then will he live his earthly life consciously and it will bring him spiritual success. But precisely this striving for perfection is disregarded because no effect of the earthly change in the beyond is believed in, and where faith is lacking no spiritual striving can be recorded either. And therefore the highest goal, the childship to God, is only achieved by very few people, and only by those who only live for this goal. That is, who put God and his will before everything else and always and constantly fulfill the commandment of neighborly love, thus constantly practice love. These are already so intimately united with God on earth that they also have the right realization and therefore know the meaning and purpose of earthly life and pay no attention to earthly goods. Hence they have already completely overcome matter and can enter the spiritual kingdom without any obstacle when they leave earth. They can see God face to face and God's strength and love permeates them. An unimaginable bliss is their lot in the spiritual kingdom, to be able to create and shape for their own happiness, as was once the original state which all beings shall attain again. Amen.